Friar Lawrence is an interesting one. He agrees to marry them very quickly. He says, right, we're going to do this. He has good intentions. He says this union will bring your families together. So it's a good intention. However, it's a bit rash. He doesn't give it a great deal of thought, and it leads to problems. And then he comes up with a plan later on for Juliet to appear dead and for them to escape. And the letter that he said he's going to send doesn't arrive. And so he's directly responsible in certain ways through circumstance, not through choice or what he's wanted to do, but through his actions. He is responsible. Yeah. I think it's a culmination, talking about it now. I'm not thinking, what do you think?
I mean, I think it's really interesting that you bring up Friar Lawrence as a parental figure, because I think it's quite interesting that we play Juliet's actual parents. We play Lord and Lady Capulet, but we also play the nurse and Friar Lawrence, who are kind of like surrogate parents, and are more maternal and paternal in lots of ways. So we've got Lord and Lady Capulet, who... It's an ancient grudge, so we don't really know how, are they born into it as well? Is this a sort of inherited feud for them as well, or are they, I mean, yes, they haven't actively tried to break it necessarily, but it might be also sort of in their DNA in the same way that it's in the DNA of Romeo and Juliet. So they don't try and break it, but they also definitely make the order clear. They make it clear that this is the way their lives work, and to be with a Montague is an absolute no-go. But then with Friar Lawrence and the nurse, they're both very encouraging of the match. I think they think that it could be a union between the families, and also I think they're old softies, aren't they? Yeah,
they've got good intentions.
Yeah,
they see young love and they go, yeah, actually, you're genuinely in love. That should be supported and loved. But it's they are indirectly responsible. The nurse allows it to happen by...
The nurse says you need to go and marry Paris because she freaks out, essentially. Which sort of tips Juliet over the edge to go to the friar and say, I'm going to kill myself if you don't come up with a solution.
Yeah.
Hence the sleeping potion, hence the whole mess up in the tomb and the suicide.